Aquarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly stalking you tarot card reading. If you'd like a personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And let's get started. Ooh, Venus. Oh, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Also connected to Libra and Taurus. Aquarius, the next sign is the moon. And this is your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. Deep feels of pleasure and luxury. Your stalker is looking at what you got. Ooh, Uranus, another surprise. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Ooh, you're gonna have a realization. So, what do we have? Who do we have in the mix, potentially? Taurus, Libra, because of Venus. And the moon, of course, rules Cancer. Uranus rules Aquarius. And so we have a quirky one. We do have a quirky one. Are they a lover, not a fighter? It seems like it. But is there a shocking element? Yes. Are they eccentric? Do they have a large community? Do they know you through a friend of a friend? Potentially. Let's have a look at the spread. Because what? What you got going on? First card. The sun. So they swear by the sun and the moon and the stars, apparently. Because what? So much sun, so much moon, so much luminary. This is a visceral thing. Stalking. Okay. Happiness. This is associated with Leo as well. Your next card is, who's that? Page of Pentacles. Ooh, so the stalker wants to present a little opportunity. And for happiness, for joy. But they got something for you. Queen of Swords, they might be a little resilient. They might be a little Queen of Swords-ish, so kind of stoic. A little bit rough around the edges, a little no-nonsense. Very firm, very strong person. Then we have the Queen of Wands, passion. This person is passionate, very creative. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, luck. It's associated with Jupiter. Everybody loves Wheel of Fortune, let's be real here. It represents things going in a completely different direction. Okay. Destiny is involved here. Aquarius, you got a strong feminine energy lurking over you. Lurking, hovering, slithering. There's something. I really want to know what the surprise is. You know, because we start with happiness, feeling good vibrations, feeling good vibes. Person looking into you, person curious about you, has like this Venus-y feeling while they look at you with star-spangled eyes. You know, and this is a secret. The moon here shows their inner world, is showing the luxury. So maybe they have like the love goggles on for you. And it's very much a surprise to you. This person might be in your community. Anyways, it starts off very playful, very childlike, playful, very innocent, fun. Just fun, playful. Just fun and playful. Let's be fun, playful people. Right? The sun represents being happy and feeling the sun. Just being a little kid, a naked baby in the sun on a horse. Being vibrant, playful, that's the stuff of life, right? The fun parts. Right? The non-working. Out of the hours of 9 to 5. So then we have the Page of Pentacles. We know opportunity is here, especially a joyful opportunity. So this person, I feel like you might be interested in as well. There might be an opportunity with them because they're quite fond of you, and it's more than you would suspect. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here, resilient. So I don't know what that is. Queen of Swords might be they're very tough, rough around the edges. There might be somebody that you're like intimidated by. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but a person that's very strong and independent. This card is supposed to represent someone who's the boss, you know, unsuspecting boss. This is the queen that don't need the king. She don't need the king. She's very independent and she's very smart-mouthed. Smart-mouthed. You're not just going to say whatever you want to her. So that type of energy, this person, again, could be an air sign or they could be a fire sign. Queen of Wands is here with the passion, the creativity. This person's very resourceful. This very quick, very action-oriented person, and it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune also co-signs that Sagittarius vibe with the luck and expansion and the growth. This person's forever growing, changing. Their actions are leading them to progress and expanding into whole new ways. So, okay, I see why you would be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm into the stalking. I'm into the stalking. Seems innocent enough. Seems like it's out of shyness. Maybe that's why they're surprised. Maybe this person's feelings came out of nowhere. Maybe they're interested in you, came out of nowhere. They started looking into it. I wonder what's going on with this chick. All right, could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. You know they like the Google search. I don't think it says let me look into you and find out what the ins and outs of everything, but it's like curiosity about you, more on the inner world than the outer, and you wouldn't suspect who it is. Seems pretty straightforward. Queens give me this whole like they're not the authority here. Well, they are the authority of the emotional side of this, but they're not in charge of like the bigger picture of it. Maybe it might show you as more dominant in this, especially because of the secretiveness. But it seems like they have a unique, quirky way about going towards things, and I think it might be offering you an opportunity. Like, hey, do you want cookie? You want to ride? Yeah. Hey, do you want a free ticket? Whatever. They'll offer you something. Okay, and their words, it's probably going to be one of those people that has like an angry disposition, but they actually really like you, which was why it was hard to tell and why they keep it secret, because they can't just be like, hi, because they're normally like, huh, hey, they speak through breathing sounds, because they don't say too much. They're people of a few words. Right, but they're passionate, they're creative, they're resourceful. You'll recognize that about them. They have charisma to them, but they're very guarded, very guarded. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune shows destiny here. If there are quinky dinks that are gonna happen, suddenly this person's gonna appear, over and over and over, more and more frequency, higher frequency. Could be Sagittarius or Pisces, and they like adventures, so. Anyways, there it is. It's very clean Aquarius, very clean cut reading. Someone's stalking you because they might have a little thing for you that they keep on the inside. Although they're showing that they're capable of expressing it, confident enough, lively enough, animated enough. Oh my god. Pingy enough. Sorry about that. But I don't know what's in store because it's two surprises right here. Uranus is like shocking surprise, and this is expansive surprise. So I think it's going to be greenlit, whatever that surprise is. But they coming for you, and they want a piece of that. All right. So there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I got all them rose quartz, aventurine, white quartz, labradorite, lapis, amethyst, citrine, you name it, I got it. Check out my Etsy shop. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.